There was just a report that there's a chance for snow flurries on Monday. So what I've done as superintendent of schools is I've quickly gathered the weather advisory team that I rely on solely. This is Scott Wieskamp and Liz Standish, and we have to get ourselves into the mood because calling off school really is something that we take very seriously.
I'm Scott Winshear Wieskamp.
Winshear Wieskamp, yes, that's right. Got that, forgot it.
Jetstream Joel.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Liz Snowflake Standish.
Snowflake Standish.
Hey, I appreciate you asking the question, though, because, as you know, Lincoln Public Schools takes snow days very seriously, and over the last 10 years, we've averaged about 2 to 3 snow days, and we have developed a piece of equipment that I give a recommendation to Liz, and she ultimately gives the recommendation to you. But we've developed a piece of equipment that has never been wrong. It's been on target every time. Now, you've changed our recommendation on occasion, but our recommendation has always been right on schedule, and so I want to share that with you because this has all kinds of data that we've put into this. It's a solar-powered piece of equipment, so you don't have to plug it in, and it has historical data that goes back to the beginning of weather information. So if you wanted to know snow days in Lincoln Public Schools or Omaha Public Schools or Columbus Public Schools, all that information is in this system, and so like I said, it's got so much data that it builds that in. And then the other thing about this piece of equipment is it knows that we intend to have school the next day. So it's really about, do we not have school based on weather conditions, okay? So it always has that thought in mind, this equipment, that school will happen the next day unless otherwise. So I'd like to share it with you.
Please do. I mean, you've really piqued my interest.
Now this might, I'm not sure if you'll all be able to see this very well, but I thought I'd show this to you here. On one side here it says definitely school, okay? And here it's superintendent's choice. And then we have don't count on it. That's whether we're having school tomorrow. And signs point to yes, no school. And so kind of depends on the outcome that you desire, that you can kind of alter this piece of equipment based on just data input. And so we try to shy away from this superintendent's choice one because that's never been quite as successful. So why don't you give her a spin, show them how it works. Definitely school.
Definitely.
Looks like Monday's a school day.
That's it. I mean, and truthfully, you know what? I'm thinking about replacing you guys. Kyler Johnson has got 24-something sophisticated models that he uses. He tracks it out 10 and 12 days in advance. You guys show up in my office with these silly hats on and this weighted pin that obviously is going to stop at the same one every day. That's why we have school every single day. When I spin this, it's guaranteed to end there, isn't it?
There, try it that way.
Oh,
how about that?
Me wrong. You're right. This is really highly sophisticated. Much better than those models that 10, 11, Channel 8, and Channel 5 use.
Well, I can use the extra time, so thanks for letting us off the hook.
There you have it. Totally sophisticated. Obviously, we believe snow day is a very serious matter, and when we are going to make a phone call to let you know the school is going to be canceled, we will. You'll get a phone message from us, and it'll be very straightforward, and it'll be very factual, and it'll be very serious. However, we like to have a little bit of fun with snow days too. Oh, the weather outside is chilly, and the model's willy-nilly. But there's one thing we all must know. Will it snow, will it snow, will it snow? So the forecast still looks frightful, but the super team's insightful. And that's why we are on